My name is Arya, and in this video I'll quickly explain what the Temptress training is, what type of women will get the most results out of it, and what you can expect from this training. So the Temptress training is created because I saw so many courses focused on introducing sacred sexuality, introducing Tantra, and there's a lot of women that, started with Tantra, started opening up into their sexuality, feel how amazing that feels and feeling so good, and then wondering, hey, I've done my initial work, I've done my sexual reprogramming, I've done healing around my sexuality, this is amazing, I want to go deeper, what is the next step? And I hardly saw any courses available for this, and this is the reason why I created the Temptress. So first of all, this is a training for women that have already shifted their relationship with sexuality, that have done their healing, and they're like, hey, I want to dive into the more magical, the mystical. I know the power of sexuality. I know the power that is in between my legs, and I want to experience that even more, but I'm lacking the tools and the guidance to actually take my lovemaking deeper from where I am. And that is exactly what the Temptress will do for you. In this training, we'll do that by working through the 4 sexual archetypes. So the archetypes are such a beautiful way to deepen your embodiment of your own sensuality, to discover different parts of your sexuality maybe that you didn't know existed, or just you haven't been opened up to experience sex in a new way. A lot of what we see around sexuality is limited. There's like a certain way that we think sex is, and sometimes all it takes is being introduced in new ways of making love, in new things that you can do in the bedroom. And it doesn't have to be difficult, but someone needs to, open your mind and give you the tools for your yawning and your entire body to experience that. And that is what you receive inside of the Temptress training. So each week you'll work with one of these different sexual archetypes to really embody these archetypes, to discover different erotic energies that you can play with. Each archetype is connected to different chakra, is connected to different levels of consciousness, is connected to different sexual personalities, different expressions, different forms of lovemaking that can bring so much connection, first of all, with yourself as a woman, as well as with a future partner or with your current partner. Sometimes women ask me like, hey, do I need to be in a partnership in order to work with these sexual archetypes? And actually, no, you don't. And there's benefits both being with a partner because you can discover this journey together. But if you're a single woman and want to deepen in your sexuality, this is such a beautiful opportunity to do so, because you can really discover what these archetypes and these erotic energies mean for you without trying to please someone or without trying to fit in the way that maybe your partner wants to see you, but really do this training for you. So whether you are in a partnership or not, I invite you to do this training for you, not for them, not to improve the relationship, but to improve your own quality of life, to improve your own confidence, to just improve how good you're going to feel. And as a result, your relationship is going to blossom, your work is going to blossom, your friendship is going to blossom, and it's going to have such a profound ripple effect to so many different areas of your life. So what you can expect by joining this Temptress training is getting deeper tantric practices that are so profound. For me, they really opened me up to such a sacredness when it comes to sexuality. I've been so many times with like my hands in prayer, my eyes in tears, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that sex could be so powerful. And when we work with archetypes, we work with a certain energy that you already have inside of yourself, and this training is going to help you unlock that. The beauty of that is that this is not only going to bring more confidence and unlock these different aspects in your sexuality, but it will really enhance your personality, and you'll find so much more freedom. You won't feel worried to, be judged or shamed, but just, expand on everything that's possible in the bedroom for so many years to come, because the archetypes have so much depth, there's so much variety possible in them, that you will have your beautiful toolbox of everything that you can explore and experiment with so many years to come, because it goes so much deeper than just the physical level of what we can explore in the bedroom. So if you're a woman that feels like, hey, you know, I've done a good amount of my personal work, I shifted my relationship with sexuality, I know that it is powerful, I know that there is a sacredness to sex, I would love to really experience that more and make it again feel so special. Remember, like the first time you were looking forward to it, it was something that was so special. It can be that special every single time when we have the tools to make it more special, to make it more unique, and to really let that come natural to you, so you can just feel so free and so relaxed and so confident in your own body and in your sexuality. And that will lead you to very deep and profound experiences. What the Temptress training is not is a way to become more orgasmic or to you know, discover all the different parts in your yoni. There's different trainings that I have for that. Here it is really about taking away the focus on needing to be in a certain way or needing to be more orgasmic, but actually go way beyond that and really discover sexuality as a way to deepen the connection with yourself as a woman, as a way to, you know, develop yourself even more beautifully, and to really bring in that sense of spirituality and connect sex and spirit together, bringing in those aspects of devotion, of appreciation, of honoring, of worshiping. And when you first do that with yourself, then you will also know what it takes, how to actually bring that to a partner. So this is my invitation for you to join the Temptress training. I'm going to teach about topics and give tools that I never thought before, that you won't be able to Google on the internet, that you can't find in any books, because all the training that I received, which is so much before entire Tantra blew up on the internet and different books and courses became available, so I learned everything in person. Like there's a transmission that happens when you know, don't learn through a book or through a Google article, but actually you're live there with a group of women doing this together. And the power of doing this with a group of women is that one woman will bring in certain qualities that perhaps you admire, and instead of being jealous, you can be like, hey, you have this beautiful quality, how can I learn more from that? And we actually empower each other. So that's the power of working with a group of powerful women that are already on the same level as you, so you don't have to go through all the beginner practices anymore. So this is my invitation. I would love for you to join and to dive deep into the Temptress training together.